A microcar is the smallest automobile classification, usually applied to very small cars. Such small cars were generally referred to as cyclecars until the 1940s. More recent models are also called bubble cars due to their bubble-shaped appearance. Definition. The definition of a microcar has varied considerably in different countries. Since there are usually tax and or licensing advantages to the classification, multiple restrictions are often imposed, starting with engine size. The Register of Unusual Microcars in the UK says, economy vehicles with either 3 or 4 wheels, powered by petrol engines of no more than 700 cc or battery electric propulsion, and manufactured since 1945. The Bruce Weiner Microcar Museum says engine sizes of 700 cc and less and 2 doors or less, and the US-based Vintage Microcar Club simply defines it as 1000 cc or less. Typical microcars usually have some of the following features: seats only the driver and a single passenger, a one-cylinder 49 Euro 500 cc engine, one-wheel drive, cable-operated brakes on 2, 3, or 4 wheels, simple suspensions, 6 Euro-cubed 8 Euro-cubed road wheels. Many, but not all, microcars are also not fitted with a reverse gear. May have all gears operable in reverse as well as in forward gear, such as the Messerschmitt KR200. Fitted with lifting bodywork instead of doors. Less than 3 meters in length. Less than 85 cubic feet per 2400 liters interior volume. There are also a variety of microcar trucks, usually of the Ford Control, or van style, to provide more cargo room. These might be used for local deliveries on narrow streets where standard small pickup trucks would be inconvenient, and full-size delivery trucks would be impossible. Legal position. The economy of operating such a small car has also often been helped by three-wheeled microcars or cars with very small engines being treated as motorcycles for tax and insurance purposes. In some countries, microcars with a certain maximum weight are considered motorcycles and therefore no car driving license is needed. This assures a certain market among older people who do not want to stand for, or who cannot pass an auto driver's license test. More negatively, at least in Austria and France, such cars are sometimes derided as a solution for people who had their license revoked because of drunk driving. In some European countries, taxes formerly depended on engine displacement, and/or insurance rates depended on power. This has given rise to names of such cars as Citroën N2CV and Renault 4CV. This favorable treatment by governments is based on the benefits to a society of reducing use of such resources as minerals, parking space and foreign exchange, reduced noise and chemical pollution, reduced hazard to others, etc. Reduced global warming from carbon dioxide emission has now been added to this list. Another advantage is the ease of parking. Some microcars can be parked perpendicular, where other cars park parallel, or be lifted by hand, like a motor scooter, to get into a tight spot. The Isetta and some others had forward entry, to facilitate perpendicular parking close to other vehicles. The Myers Motors NMG is licensed as a motorcycle and parked in motorcycle spaces in California, and probably in other places. The small size improves handling by reducing the angular inertia. The Messerschmitt and Spors have been described as much better than ordinary cars on snow and ice. Spare room on the road and ease of missing obstacles are also improved. For the performance-oriented, who prefer more than 2 wheels and a roof, the scaling laws show that one need not give up acceleration until the curb weight comes down to around the driver's weight, because power per weight of the car itself improves with small size, in an otherwise similar design. Top speed is lost with small scale, due to the decreased Reynolds number, but this is a small effect. The Messerschmitt TG500 had about a 78 miles per hour top speed with 15 kilowatts and excellent aerodynamics. In the UK before October 2000, a person who passed a motorcycle test was automatically granted a full sub-category B1 license as an additional entitlement with the full Category A license. Since 2000, a provisional car license has to be requested. The last major UK manufacturer, Reliant, ceased production of these vehicles in 1998. Lio Motors, an American company attempting to revive the class, is working with state legislatures to remove the motorcycle licensing requirement. http://www.leomotors.com/ Electric microcars. Some examples of battery electric microcars are, the Think Nordic, imported to the USA by Ford Motor Company to satisfy California zero-emissions vehicle requirements in the state of California. Removed from the market by Ford in a bargain with the California Air Resources Board. CPZ-EV for more information. The Global Electric Motorcars GEM, a 2 or 4 passenger golf car style vehicle. The REVA electric vehicle is used in its home environment, India. This may soon be exported to the USA with speed electronically limited and sold as an NEV. The Corbin Sparrow, a single-seat electric microcar that can be licensed as a motorcycle. The City L, a 3-wheeled single-seat electric microcar built in Germany. The obstacle to adaptation of such vehicles in the United States is less technical than cultural and political. The mandates by regulatory powers that such vehicles meet full U.S. safety regulations ensures the unavailability of vehicles suitable for use in the mixed traffic conditions that predominate in U.S. suburban areas. The French company SECMA produces the so-called Scoot Car Funny LEC. The TWIK is a microcar that is pedal-assisted. Electricar is a small freight transporter typically used in enterprises or rail stations. The 2012 PLP50 comes in electric as well as the classic one-cylinder gasoline. Microcars by country of origin. See also, List of microcars by country of origin, battery electric vehicle, bubble car, city car, cycle car classification, economy car, carry car. A Japanese category of small vehicles, including passenger cars, vans, and pickup trucks. MIT car, neighborhood electric vehicle, vehicle size class, Blimobile. Notes. References: Hans Ulrich von Mende, Matthias Dietz and Benedikt Taschen, Kleinwagen, Small Cars, Petites Voitures, Taschen, ISBN 3-8228-8910-5. External links: The Bruce Weiner Microcar Museum, threewheelers.com, Peel Microcars, The Vintage Microcar Club, vintagemicrocar.com, Electric Car Society, The Micromaniacs Microcar Club,